Contracts are used to track agreements between two parties. One party agrees to perform work and/or provide materials for an agreed upon price that is paid by the other party. Most projects involve a prime contract that covers an agreement between the general contractor and the owner, and multiple subcontracts covering specific aspects of the project, such as electrical and concrete, and involving multiple subcontractors. Each contract or subcontract has a schedule of values, which is the cost breakdown of the construction items in the contract, which can also be the basis for periodic payments. To access contracts from the main project dashboard, in the left panel, click on the Budget and Cost Management icon and select Contracts. This will open up the Contracts page where if you have many contracts on the project, you can use the Search and Filter panel on the right to locate specific contracts. Click on the Group icon in the upper right to organize the contracts. You can select from many options, but in this case we will select Type of Contract and see the contracts grouped under various types on the left. We'll open the Subcontract expansion and click on a subcontract to open it for further action. Opening a contract in ProjectSight will take you to the contract page with multiple tabs along the top of the screen. The General tab will show a summary of the current budget numbers in the header, the scope of work, any notes, and any general information will also be added under this tab. The item may be assigned or copied to any project user here. The Comments tab will display any comments added by the project team. You may add a comment in the field below. The Amounts tab will display the schedule of values for the contract. You may need to scroll down and over to see all of the information. Clicking on the Spec Section expansion arrow for any item will open up a window showing the specification sections involved in this part of the contract. You can also add a note to any item in the schedule of values by clicking on the Note icon. The Detail tab will show dates and contract percentages, bond amounts, and retainage for the contract. The Contact Info tab shows key contacts and witnesses as identified in the contract. The Clarifications tab shows all of the clarifications to the contract. With the correct permissions, you can click on the Add button, select a clarification type, enter a description, and add any notes or references to the clarification. The Change Orders tab will show you all of the change orders approved under the contract, as well as the cost and time summary in the upper banner. Click on any of the column headers to sort the change orders. If you have the permissions, you can click the Add button to create a new change order. Use the blue expansion arrow to open and view individual change orders. Finally, the History tab will show you a record of all of the activity related to the contract item, each with a date and timestamp. The most recent record will be at the top of the list, and you'll need to scroll down to see them all.